Everybody, little me's and muddy me's. I'm going to read you one of my favourite storybooks that we like at my house for my children, and it is called The Monster Zoo. So, you ready? You listening? Nice and comfy? One day, imagine my surprise to find that I had won a prize. A note came in the post to say, "You can run the zoo today." I grabbed my bike, so keen to go, and pedalled quickly down the road. I whizzed through woods, past hills so green, to the strangest zoo I'd ever seen. The keeper beamed and skipped to me. He rubbed his hands so gleefully. "Please clean the cages, feed the beasts. They get quite cross without their feasts." "Oh dear," he said, "I have a hunch Squirgle hasn't had his lunch. It chews and chomps a lot and gobbles children on the spot. If you see it, do take care. Its tummy rumbles, so beware." "I can't stop, I must away. Today's my holiday." Then off he sprinted with a grin. I turned the key and tiptoed in. My jaw hit the floor. My eyes popped wide. I couldn't believe the mess inside. The naughty creatures stole my hat. My broom became their cricket bat. And when I went to clean the floor, they kicked and flicked and smashed the door. They scrambled high, rolled on the ground. They howled and yowled and raced around. Their hooves flung dung, and with their paws, they bent the trees and banged on doors. Now I'd been left to run this zoo, so what on earth was I to do? I took my broom, replaced my hat, and loudly said, "Enough of that!" I grabbed the growling Grimblegraw. From when his huge and hairy jaws there came a mighty frightening roar. His head was high and he looked quite proud until I roared back twice as loud. I tracked the Dangle Dingleby, which couldn't hide as well as me. I found the Morph, split up the Queeze, and caught the Humple in the trees. I jumped on the purple Gurps. I learnt to duck their fiery burps. I rode till they could rode no more. They slumped back home and shut the door. I fed the beasts. They munched and crunched. I wished that I had time for lunch. A flying flop leapt from a tree, but couldn't jump as fast as me. The furry furballs tickled my nose. I'm glad they have such tickly toes. But then, among the squawks and chirps and the fiery burps of the purple Gurps, I heard a rumbly tummy gurgle. Then I saw the scary Squirgle. It licked its lips quite hungrily, but I just smiled and said, "You see, Squirgles are afraid of me. Served with chips, they're rather yum, and Squirgle, that gurgle, came from my tongue." Oh, big gurgle, that one. Just then the keeper reappeared. He looked more peaceful, calm and cheered. "They're good as gold," the keeper puzzled. Squirgle purred and Furballs nuzzled. "Yes," I said, and passed the key. I soon showed them the boss was me. The keeper stared, mouth open wide. I waved goodbye and began to ride. I whizzed past hills and through the woods. I think today was rather good. Next day, imagine my surprise to find I'd won another prize. "You've won first place. Well done to you. Please come back and run the zoo." There you go, the end. I hope you liked that one as much as we did. Bye.